Professor Bobby Bodenheimer, who's on the call here, I believe, taught a university class in VR quite a number of years ago now. And one of the purposes of our proposal was to help build the infrastructure on campus around these as well. That was kind of one of the things that we worked on as ways to spend the money. So we have put some computers in the Featheringill Hall, at least they were pre-COVID, and they're still there, and the Wondery in the second floor as well. We've kind of expanded that, and some at the Digital Humanities Center as well. But most recently, we have also been able to acquire 60 Oculus Quest 2 headsets that kind of support the VR class that we primarily focus on the development side within Unity game engine so a kind of programming heavy version of building out for VR. But now that we have these kind of more standalone headsets, the opportunity to use them without having to develop for them, or a combination of developing along with kind of using either store-bought or other kinds of developed products is more possible. So one of the things we want to kind of highlight is there is opportunities for those of you who are interested in exploring VR, either just one or two at a time for yourselves, and then figuring out how you would use it in a class or a research project, all the way to bringing them into classes, particularly in the spring semesters. These are available and actually currently check-outable from the Stevenson Library. For this semester, we ask that you contact me or Bobby to kind of give us an idea of what you have in mind in terms of the scale. These devices, if you're really unfamiliar with them, are not yet plug and play, like you just grab it off the shelf and everyone knows how to use it. There's a little bit more hand holding, but it's getting closer to that. So if you get inspired out of these panelists who are doing some really amazing work, most of whom I've worked with in some fashion or another, I am really eager in particular to expand kind of creative uses for these types of technologies as broadly conceived as possible in as many different kinds of classes as possible. Things that both myself and Bobby work on quite a bit.